Minions. Minions have been a huge part of Hypixel Skyblock since its release. You start off with a tier 1 cobblestone minion, and you work your way up as you progress into the game. From beginner to late game, you'll find yourself having some sort of minion on your island, and as you progress, you'll leave behind collection minions and slowly move towards minions that will give you skill XP, like Snow. Minion setups are generally really cheap, but there are some really expensive minion setups. Today in this video, we will be exploring a really expensive minion setup. And is it worth the price? Let's dive straight into it. So every endgame player wants to increase their skill level no matter how little stat increase you get. But almost all of them are really lazy. They want to get skill XP without doing much. And minions give you exactly that. Skills are tedious. Skills like farming, foraging, combat are annoying to level. But what is even more annoying to level? Fishing. Fishing is one of those skills that's not even enjoyable even with the max setup. And almost anyone can agree with me. There's an alternative to actually fishing, and that is buying 29 tier 11 fishing minions. For starters, we need the actual minions. One fishing minion right now on Bazaar costs around 7 million coins, and multiply that by 29 and it's 203 million coins. That's a lot of money, isn't it? But we can go a step further. There's a thing called Flycatcher, which boosts the minion speeds by 20%, which means we're getting 20% more XP approximately. And each Flycatcher requires 102 Tarantula Silk and a Fly Swatter. 102 Tarantula Silk will set you back 8.1 million coins, and a Fly Swatter will set you back a mil. So let's round it off at 9 mil per. We need 29 of them, so it will cost 234 million coins. Also, don't forget about the 29 super compactors, so let's just add 11 mil to the tally. Last but not least, it's a beacon. They added a beacon with the Dwarven Mines update, and you can get it for a small price of 38 million coins. And this totals out to 486 million coins. That surely is a lot of coins even for the richest. But does it live up to its price? Speaking of price, clicking the subscribe button down below is completely free of charge. Do it right now to be part of the under 10k gang. And also, if you want to chat with me, feel free to join the Discord down below. Enough of the sellout, let's get back into the video. Here we have the minion setup. It's not quite the minion setup I mentioned earlier because I'm missing a couple of Fly Swatters, but we can work with what we have here. We have the minions, the beacon, and everything else. We're gonna put some Hyper Catalysts in them, and let's see the results after 6 hours. It has been 6 hours, and here are the results. I have 12 tier 11 fishing minions with Flycatchers, and another 17 minions with Expanders. For the 12 tier 11 fishing minions as Flycatchers, I've generated 47k fishing XP, and for the other 17, it generated 58k fishing XP, which means in 24 hours, I'll be getting 45k fishing XP from the 29 Flycatcher tier 11 minions with a tier 5 beacon, and the ones with the minion expanders, I'll be getting 398k fishing XP in 24 hours. That surely is a lot of fishing XP for 24 hours of doing nothing, but it comes at a cost. I use Hyper Catalyst to field these minions, and each Hyper Catalyst costs around 130k. I need 116 of them in 24 hours, which roughly translates to 15 mil a day. And if I do some math, I'll be generating 5.4 mil from 29 tier 11 fishing minions with Flycatchers, and for the minion expander ones, I'll be getting 4.6 mil from them. So I'm losing 9.5 mil and 10.3 mil respectively if I sell them on Bazaar. Losing 10 mil a day out of nowhere surely hurts, but you're getting 450k fishing XP a day by doing nothing. And you can get fishing 50 without actually fishing in a bit over 100 days. But is it worth it? With Flycatchers, you're paying 20.9 coins per fishing XP, which means you're paying a bit over 1.14 billion for fishing 50. Compare that to a skill like combat. By doing revs, you're spending 50k for 7k XP, which means you're only paying 400 mil to get combat 50. And there are other alternatives that are cheaper and more efficient that I'll be covering in a future video. To conclude, fishing is a very tedious skill, and expensive of course. From Hyper Catalyst alone, you're spending 1.14 billion coins just to get the fishing 50, but think about it, if you can afford the 500 mil fishing setup, you probably have a couple billion coins lying around. So I would say it's worth it, for the top 0.0001%, but for the casual players, it's a hard no. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go down there and click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I hope to see you soon in a future video. Peace out.